Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Mighty Verse. Today, I will just be shooting from the hip. You know what I'm saying? This is a day where I'm not just like, hey, I just literally want to speak to you all as freely as I can. I don't have any notes in front of me. So if I stumble upon my words, don't mind me. This is literally just a heart-to-heart moment. And the topic at hand, as I'm sure you already read the daggone title, is about, you know what I'm saying, none other than, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana's own, hip-hop's very own Lil Wayne, man. Like, I didn't even want to go into the whole entire thing as far as dissecting, because I didn't even want to take anything away from the man. But let's talk about the Carter 6 album. I didn't get through it all the way. I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't about to do that to myself. And it's because I know he has more in him. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to say, okay, this is his best work. Now, I'm not going to shit on Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just literally speaking as a fan. Because he's somebody that I still would love to work with in the future and everything. But at the same time, I am going to be as honest as I can without being too brutally honest, if I can say that. So about the album, let's just say it wasn't for me. It wasn't it. There was no standout tracks. But yeah, like, I don't want to just have it where it's like I'm just downing the man. Because for one, I had to give him his flowers. Like, bruh, Lil Wayne, especially in the 09, 08, like in the 2000 era, and I don't want to be where it's like we're just relying on that. But if you were alive, because I know some of y'all are still new to this, you know what I'm saying? But if you were alive back then and were actually like out there and literally like a part of it, you would know how influential Lil Wayne has been for us to see. Like, this is the man that said, but these bitches in my hair like a fucking police.
It's Snow White. I'm trying to be polite, but you bitches in my hair like the fucking police.
Like, this is a man that's known for his daggone punchlines. Hands down, has some of the sickest punchlines through and through. But I feel that is where, like, staying in that zone, like that's his shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's his shit, but that's his element. But I feel like at this point, man, Lil Wayne is just literally rapping to rap. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the simple fact that we still have Lil Wayne and Lil Wayne music to this day. Whether it's good or bad or indifferent, I don't know, I don't care. Actually, I do care, and that's why I'm making this video. But Lil Wayne, I personally wanted more from him. And I feel like at the time I was a teenager, so just being able to just grow and develop myself as a man, grow into a man, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the childish ways I put aside, you know what I'm saying, and I became a man. But also, Lil Wayne is who made my pen sharper. I'm like, hey, like, bruh, like, you cannot tell me, like, some of the Lil Waynes, like, one of my favorite Lil Wayne verses, I'll probably do that in another episode because I don't want this one to get flagged for copyrights or anything. But one of the firest projects known to man who y'all don't know of, oh my gosh, is I Can't Feel My Face. I had to do that. I Can't Feel My Face. If you have not heard, this Lil Wayne at the prime for me, where I was like, I pop up in the middle of the hot block, make the drop top play hopscotch on the hole, and sleep naked in. Alright, here you go. Listen, watch this. Look up. I pop up in the middle of the hot block, make the drop top play hopscotch on the hole. Lil Wayne, right from Kim's corner store, chopper wake a nigga ass up like a morning show. Put me in the game, now I see I'm calling audibles. Hearts being fast, you better work on your cardio. How you in the video, audio, cardio, body get mailed to your gill, ill. Pussy ass niggas die slow, don't yell. I put them on the streets and I bet it's gonna sell. What's under that flow? Well, show is a nail. Just how I make money crack, I'ma make bail. I'm a Libra and my sign is a scale. If it don't measure up, then somebody getting killed. The smaller the car, the bigger them wheels. And the nigga so hot that I give a bitch chills. Oh my gosh. Those are pumps. Oh my gosh. All right, so that whole entire thing, like Lil Wayne, I want to say literally has had a run. But as of lately, man, like it's not connecting with the people. And I truly feel it's because he, for one, needs to let go of his last name. I don't mean that legally, I just mean as far as like the project names. When we say the Carter, when we say Carter 2, when we say Carter 3, for me that's where it stops. But when we say Carter 4, Carter 5, Carter 6, like for one, you already know what to expect. You have a certain expectation, just like No Ceilings 2. Like, imagine if Kendrick Lamar kept giving us Good Kid, Mad City, Good Kid. It's like, okay, but that's fire. But at what point would it be where it's like, okay, we get something else? Imagine if he stuck to that. And that's honestly where I feel Lil Wayne is literally messing up at. Like, he's not growing. Like I just mentioned, I was a teenager. Now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a man. Like, bro, like I've grown. So I want to hear things that, and I know he's older than me, but I want to hear in what ways has Lil Wayne grown. He's the punchline king, I'll give that to him. But what do we know about Lil Wayne other than some fact, you know what I'm saying, the main things that he'll repeat in the song? Like, but that's surface level. Like, what do we know about Lil Wayne, man? Like, how many children does Lil Wayne have? What does being a father look like to him? Like, what is this stuff I want to hear. Like, what does being a father look like to him? Somebody that's been a vet in the game and has been surviving all this time, been through multiple legal battles. Like, where does your mindset at? Like, what does that make you feel? How do you feel like that? How do you navigate those kind of lanes? That's something I want to hear from Lil Wayne, bruh. But he wants to give us peanuts and elephants.
I don't even know what the fuck about to happen.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat, cut a nigga.
Oh my god, bro. This is not real. I'm being so serious, bro. This is not real. What the fuck is this beat, dog? What is this beat, dog? I'm not gonna lie. We're trolling. You're dead trolling, bro. You're not serious at all. You don't give a fuck. Do you hear this?
Head off, you looking like you bumbo. Smoking like double dutch, all you niggas jump rope.
You're dead. You're serious right now, dog.
There's no disrespect to the man, cause like, bruh, he's phenomenal. But just straight up, he wants to give us peanuts and elephants. And I'm like, bro, like, bruh, when he said he was retiring, maybe it wasn't for a bad thing. If he was going to continue on like this, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm demeaning him in any way, because if anything, if he could use this as motivation, I don't know if this video will reach him or whatever, but if he could use this as motivation, like, oh, just like that, oh, I'm about to show my ass. By all means, bro. Like, but just show us who you are. You know what I'm saying? Show us who you are. And like, we get the punchline, Wayne. We know what to expect with that. We know you can kill you. We know you can demolish with that. But I truly want to know who Lil Wayne is. You know what I'm saying? At this state and at this age in life, man. Because for one, he wasn't big on. We know he's not big on racial matters. For one. The horrible line about Emmett Till, I never was a fan of that. I'm not even just saying that for now. When I heard that song, I was like, yeah, that's not it. And that was way before Black Lives Matter movement was a thing.
Your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I don't know that you put a name on. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. That man white, he filming me. I don't know what you mean, man. Don't come at me with that dumb man. My life matter, especially to my.
He had that to say about that one. Black Lives Matter, saying like I'm a rich nigga, so you can't tell me America. Like, bro, it's just like mentally, it's kind of like never meet your idols in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, once you meet that person, then it's like it's diluted. It's like, oh, you're not who I thought you were. But you know, I'm not sure what all we expected when his music sounded like Lollipop, sounded like a Milli. It was never anything that was truly political or anything that was truly like thought-provoking. You know, like a strong song that I love of his was literally How to Love. You know, and then the music video was truly beautiful. You know, you seen two aspects of a woman who's living her life the wrong way, and then also how it could have been if she lived her life the right way. So I love that dynamic, you know what I'm saying? That was a wonderful song and everything. I love conceptual songs is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like by this time, Lil Wayne should have had a conceptual album. Like, I feel like if you say naming the Carter, it should be telling us about where you are in life at this very moment. It shouldn't be about, oh, we're playing around with punchlines. No, nigga, who are you, bruh? Reintroduce yourself to us 6 times. If we're taking that into consideration, you reintroduced yourself to us 6 times, and it's still punchlines. Like, bruh, come on. You gave us the 1, 2, and 3. It should have stopped there, man. Now it truly feels like it's been the Fast and Furious process. You know how the first couple of the sequels were fire, but then now it's just like, dang, like, bruh, yeah, I was like, y'all still going? Like, but it's diluting the franchise, and it's diluting what it started out as. They started out as racers, but now like they're heroes jumping over bridges, saving people from falling, you know? Like, so it's like, bro, like that, it's just ruining its legacy. But I feel like it should have been, if he wants to keep it where he continues on, if anything, I feel that the music industry should allow Lil Wayne to create freely and use their artist songs as his songs. Because that's where we get the best Wayne, truthfully, is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Think about the No Ceilings era. Think about the Drought 1, Drought 2, Drought 3. Think about those, bro. Like when he would literally freestyle on other people's songs to the point where it's like, it was said that record labels would literally have a department whose main duty was to make sure that all the Lil Wayne's songs were to track Lil Wayne's songs, because he was dropping so frequently like this. But I feel like if he was to bring back that kind of energy, and like I said, the music industry should just allow Lil Wayne as a one person who don't have to clear samples or don't have to clear beats, just allow him to rap so his fans can be happy. But of course, guess what? They're not gonna do that. They're not for the people. They're not for the people. They're for their green. They're for their money. But it's like, it's a business. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like if anybody should be an exception to the rule, it should be Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game this long, and he's given us so many great moments. But at this point in time, like saying the Carter, I feel like it should just it should stop. It shouldn't be any more of the Carters. But I still feel he should still make music. I'm not saying that to say he should retire. We still want music from him. But if he is to do the Carter, I will urge him, like Carter 7, I will urge him to make that a vulnerable project. Like, make it sum up what all the Carters meant to you. Because maybe we're just not seeing it how he's seeing it as far as the Carters. Make it to where we see it that way, where the dots are connected at least. Where we can have a part of saying, okay, we didn't see it that way all that time, but now guess what? It becomes a conceptual album, something we could digest well, you know what I'm saying? And also, man, change the producers. I don't know who it is, but just don't select those beats. Those beats is ass. I'm not saying anything about the producer, because even as me as an artist, I make some ass songs. You know, it's part of the grind. It's part of, but at the same time, those songs, I now know to push it aside. He's a veteran. He should have been those, like, yeah, I got that out the way, but let's not go with that as a project name. Let's not go with that on my project. That's literally the Carter 6. But that's my whole entire spill on that. And yeah, I just feel like he should retire the Carter series and just look forward at creating something new, because if it had a different name, I feel like it would have been received differently, where it could be like, okay, it's not the Carter 2 Wayne or Carter 1 Wayne, but at least we still have Lil Wayne and he's rapping, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember it was a time where Lil Wayne was thinking about retiring, and now it's to the point where it's like, you know, we had the internet, he had the internet in a frenzy. I remember Kendrick Lamar was like, no, nigga.
You're talking about retiring and shit, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Retire, quit and rap, whatever you want to call it, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
Don't bother me no more. Ice like stone lights, look like I'm moving slow-mo. Robbery look nice on low pro Yokohamas with 20-inch chrome poking on them. Pussy to the dome, fuck the ganja rip bone in the shower and low Pocahontas.
And that's how he had a lot of people feeling, because, you know what I'm saying, he just means a lot to us. But, you know what I'm saying, and it really pains me to say, like, bro, just, like, would that have been a bad thing for him to do, was to retire at that moment? Because if he was to retire at that moment, I feel like his legacy would be cemented. And it already is, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it would have been one of the ones where we'll be like, yo, we'll be wanting to hear Lil Wayne. What do you sound like now? It's been 10 years. What do you sound like now? Like, we need to hear, to the point where if he dropped something like Peanuts and Elephants, we'd be like, we got a Lil Wayne project though. We gotta take it for what it is. He been out the game. He's a little rusty. It is what it is. But, you know, he's still a great. I can't knock it. But yeah, so if you like the lyrical miracle stuff, and if you like the free verses, you know, like when Lil Wayne used to literally rap from beginning to end with no chorus. That's what we love about the no ceilings. That's what I love about the no ceilings. Something that I had adopted into my art, and more specifically my song right here, Bullmatic. It's a beautiful song. Y'all go ahead and check it out if you get a chance, man. I'll put a little excerpt right here. Video, we're still working on it. It'll come out soon. But yeah, man, spam the comments and let me know where y'all are from. I want to know where my viewers are from. Where's the audience reaching? Where are my videos reaching out to? So thank y'all for tuning into this video and getting them comments. Chop it up with me. I'll talk back. You know what I'm saying? And let's build something great. Love to hear from y'all. Deuces. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Alright, I'm ready. Hey, fix your eyes upon the matador. Conquer Bull City, grabbed up by the horns. All the knives they threw only felt like thorns. Weather my way through the storm. Now I'm reigning supreme. If I was a hype beast, I'd probably be wearing Supreme. But a hoodie and these Crocs would do. Something simple, I ain't never been a flashy dude. Gold watch, gold necklace, so what the shit is fake. Sure your shit might be real, but nigga you ain't. Me, I'm the opposite. You listening to a nigga sent for the streets and did the college shit. Why would I cop the real when I'm still paying off my college shit? Besides, if a nigga think they came up off of a rob, the pawn shop would say you better off getting a job. True smart, move smarter. I take my lessons that I learned and teach them to